And today we're going to be checking out this smart lock. That's right, this is a deadbolt that you can mount on your door, and it's going to give you smart capabilities such as passwords, fingerprints, app control. It's also going to keep records of when the door is locked and unlocked. This is a great way to secure your home, but still give your family access. You're no longer reliant upon just a single key. And if you happen to own Airbnbs and you need ways to have remote access, then this is a great option to have as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox this real quick to see what all they give you, and then I'm going to show you a quick demonstration on how to install this, and then we're going to test it out. So let's get to it. Alright, so here it is right here, the UYF Wi-Fi Smart Door Lock. It has features on the side such as Wi-Fi control, it gives you voice prompts, it's a 6-in-1 unlock, meaning I guess there's 6 ways to unlock it. Bluetooth control, fingerprint recognition, and it works with Alexa and Google Assistant. So let's go ahead, we're going to see what's inside. And right on top you have your mounting hardware and a strike plate. You're going to get your locking mechanism, and this is the actual deadbolt that goes in the door, and it does come with a set of keys, 3 in total. So not only are you going to have all the smart features, you're also going to have 3 standard keys. Here is your gateway module. Even says it on there, G3 gateway. And then you're going to have the actual lock itself. This is the outside. You can see where your key can go in right there. And this is going to be your touch interface. This is the part that's going to be on the outside. And then this is going to be the part that's going to be on the inside. And you can see this is where your batteries go right here. And then this is your actual manual switch right here. So very, very cool. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you how to install this real quick. It's not going to take very long, and then we're going to get in the functions and features and testing everything out. Alright, so this is going to be our demo door. This is just a little cutout I have to make it easier to demonstrate to you on how to actually install this and use it. I could do it on my own personal door, but if I do that, the lighting's not that good and it's really hard to show you the details. So this is what we're going to be using today. It's just a standard door with the pre-cut for the lock mechanism, and we're going to go ahead and install everything on this. Alright, so the first thing we're going to actually do is we're going to take the side with the lock mechanism, the actual bolt, and this is going to be inserted right here in the end, and it's going to go in like this. There is an actual up and down direction on here. I don't know if you can see it by the camera, but make sure it's facing up. That's going to go right in there. And then we'll take a couple of the screws that are provided. There you go, just like that. You do get this little plastic box right here, and you're going to get a strike plate for the other side. And this is going to actually go in the recess, and this is going to bolt on top. And this is what's going to be on your door jamb, just like so. Alright, then we're going to take this piece that's for the exterior side. And you can see it's got this little flip right here. This is your flat rod for locking and unlocking. You're going to have this in a vertical orientation, and that's going to go into this little slot right here. The wire is just going to run underneath down here where my finger is, just like that. And then this is what the other side looks like. Alright, then on the opposite side we have this little plate that's got a rubber piece on one side. We're going to put the rubber towards the door to form a seal, and there is a little hole right here, this little slot. This is where the cable is going to come through. We'll do it just like this. There you go, just like that. Now we're going to take this piece, remove the cover, and you can see that on the back side they have this little white box right here, and you have this slot. This slot is for this rod, and this little white box right here is where the cable plugs in. Alright, we got that plugged in, and now we're going to slide the rod into the slot just like so. And we're going to take these shorter assembly screws like this, and they're going to go into the holes. Just like that. And now for the final step of installation, we will install our batteries. And then slide our cover on. And just like that, our lock is now installed. Now we're going to go ahead and spin it around, and we're going to get into the different ways on how you can actually use this and test out the functionality and how well this lock works. So we have the lock fully set up. I have it connected to the Smart Life app. The app is called Smart Life. The way that you go into this app, and I do have it in dark mode, but you would pull the app up, and this is the first screen that you'll see, and you just hit the plus button up here and it'll search for your smart lock, which I have 2 smart locks. So mine popped up, I connected it, it was called Smart Lock 2. So then once you do that, you can go into the app and the app will be connected to the smart lock. Now we're going to go into the different ways real quick to unlock this, and the first of course is going to be the traditional way with a key. And so you would just insert the key and use it like a normal lock. That would be locked.
Unlocked.
It's unlocked. You have the keys in case the battery ever dies. You can always get in with a key. Down on the bottom down here is a USB-C port. So if you have a power bank and the batteries go dead, you can hook up a USB-C power supply to this and give it enough power for you to unlock it as well. That's just in case the batteries die. So let's get back to the lock methods. Number 1 is with keys. Number 2 is they give you 2 of these little RF cards, and you do have to set them up, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. But you just brush it on the lock.
003. Unlock.
And it will unlock the door. And anytime that you're leaving and you want to lock, you just hit that button right there.
Lock.
It's the little padlock with the pound symbol, and it will lock it. And then if you have your little RF transmitter,
003. Unlock.
you can unlock it. You can hear the voice prompts. So that's 2 ways to unlock it. Now we're going to lock it again. Another way to do it is you can use your code, and we'll just use my code that I put in as a temporary.
Welcome.
You would just 6-digit code, hit the pound,
201. Unlock.
and you can get in. We'll hit that to lock it back.
Lock.
Now another way is with your thumbprint, and I will show you that real fast. You can just put your thumbprint on,
001. Unlock.
and it will unlock. And you can set up multiple family members. I'll show you that in just a moment. And we can hit that to lock it again. And there's still more way that you can unlock it, and you can connect this to your Amazon Alexa, and I have it hooked up here. Unlock Smart Lock 2.
What's your voice code for Smart Lock 2?
1 2 3 4.
Unlocking.
998. Unlock.
So as you see, you can unlock
The
it.
Smart Lock 2 is unlocked.
Thank you. So as you can see, you can unlock it with your Alexa app. And so the last way that you can unlock it is actually with the app itself, and you just have a slider right here, and you can lock it
Lock.
or unlock it.
998. Unlock.
So as you can see, there's several different ways to lock and unlock this lock. You can do it remotely if you're trying to let somebody in, which is really cool. Now I just want to give you a quick overview of the actual app itself. It gives you the app status right here, and if you come up, the first thing that you're going to want to go under is the settings, and you have to turn on your voice unlock. This is where you can turn on your remote lock and unlock. You can have it where it automatically locks. The unlock direction is determined by what side of your door your hinges are on. So if your hinges are on the left side, you put it left. If the hinges are on the right side, you would put it on right. That's just so that it knows which way to slide the lock. And then this is where you control the language and the lock volume. Now if we go back and you go up to member management, this is where you can actually add members. And as you can see on me, I have my fingerprint. If I wanted to add a fingerprint, you just hit add, and you would scan it 5 times and it would put your fingerprint in. Then you can go to code. This is where you set up your code. This is where you can add cards if you have more than, because this does come with 2 of these cards. So you do have to add them both to the members through this way. So you can just pick one member and add that card if you want to. And then, you know, of course, once the card is added, it'll be paired with the lock.
Welcome. 003. Unlock.
And you can just unlock the door like that, even though it was already unlocked. So on top of member management, you also have smart scenes that you can set up. And then if you got a little arrow right here, if you're having trouble during your setup or installation, you can actually just click that little arrow and it gives you chat or a phone number to reach out for customer support. And the last thing that I need to mention is you have the gateway. This gateway comes with the lock. If you're going to use this as, either if you're going to be using this with Google or Alexa or any other type of smart home controller, you have to add this Bluetooth gateway. And this gateway is going to connect the Wi-Fi from your home internet to the Bluetooth of the actual speaker, and you have to add this into your app as well. You can see I have Bluetooth gateway. So when you go to set all this up, you plug this up, you add it. Once you add it, then that's going to give you the ability to control your smart lock through your Alexa and your Google Voice and your other smart devices like that. So it does come with its own set of instructions. It's easy to set up. I didn't have any issues. This was actually my first time connecting one of these locks up through Alexa. I'm not going to say that it went super smoothly, but I did figure it out. I did get it done. And if I had to do it again, it'd be super easy. But it was just my first time setting anything up, and I was able to do it, so not that bad. So overall, it's a really great little deadbolt security lock that you can add to your front door, your garage door, your side door. If you have Airbnbs or apartments that you share, it's great to have a lock like this because you can assign temporary codes to get people in, and you can actually set the date and time as to when the code expires. You can see right here it has temporary code, and you can just put the effective time, expiration time, name the code. You make up a 6 to 8 digit password, and you can give that to your roommate, you can give that to a housekeeper, you can give that to any clients. If you, like I said, if you have an Airbnb, and then once that time expires, that code's no longer good. So it's nice to have the freedom and the features that this provides. And plus, if you have the Alexa connected in your car or on your phone, you can be pulling up to your front yard and tell Alexa, hey Alexa, unlock my smart lock, and it's going to unlock it for you. And then when you get out with groceries on that rainy day, your front door is already unlocked. So very convenient, nice, easy install. It swaps directly with what you probably already have in your door, and overall it gets the job done. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.